Welcome to another episode of Songs from Scratch, where I take a song from an idea to a fully released track. I wish it weren't true, but I seem to hit a roadblock when making a song every single time. It's the dreaded Hitch phase. In this phase, I can become very critical of my work, lose my motivation, and sometimes just want to scrap the song entirely. 95% of the time, I do get through this phase, and I love my song again, but it takes some serious work. If you watched episode 3, you know that I'm super satisfied with how my song Sundown is developing, but that wasn't always the case. I actually ran into a hitch earlier on where the music was quite developed, but it didn't feel right. I couldn't point to anything specifically wrong with it, but it felt sort of flat and I didn't know why. I ended up stepping away from it to work on other projects because I was just feeling so lost with it. Sometimes I think I get too close to my projects and forget the direction I wanted to take the song. Especially if I find a sample I really like, I might run with it for a while, even if it doesn't match the original idea. Or if I'm too influenced by the other music I'm listening to at the time, it can change the direction I take in my own music. And it can be a real problem. Looking back, this is definitely what was happening with Sundown. The other music I was listening to was bleeding into my song. The lyrics and the chordal structure were there, but the emotion behind them wasn't coming through at all, because I was unintentionally baking a borrowed vibe into it. Maybe I subconsciously believed it wouldn't be good unless it sounded like what I was listening to at the time. Thankfully, my break from the project refreshed my perspective, and I realized that I wasn't letting myself create authentically. So I got over my hesitation and changed my approach. I scrapped any vocals I had started to record, stripped back the music, and started creating my layers of music with intention. It took time to create something that worked, and it was a messy process, but I was finally on my way out of the hitch phase. Thanks for watching. If you would like to see me creating Sundown's sound world, you can find episode 3 on my page. Be sure to stick around for the rest of the series so you can see the final result. I'll see you next time.